It's funny, people I'm not making fun of it, but I'm not making fun of it at all. But when that guy was like, "Oh, maybe you're like a savant or something," I'm like, "What's this? Smart? Is it's crazy?" Part of it is that, like, right, I don't know if that many people in the ruling class know about objective reality, but they do. I mean, that's why, like, Paris Hilton makes a show where, like, this is what happens when we try to clean a house. Like, that's not people think that's what happens when you try to clean a house. Like, they're saying we never done your job, and like it's funny to like see this was like its own way, that kind of thing. But people don't live in reality. But here's the thing, right? Like before my family got sucked in my cycle, it really started when I don't know, my parents in marriage. Everybody sent them to marriage counselors. He was doing aggressive therapy. My father, and of course, he was having psychotic episodes at home. Like prior to that. Right. I mean, I was saying, like, just what do I mean? Weinberg laughed at me when I told her, like, my dad raised me to be in reality. She's like, cunt, like, but I mean, there can't be people like that. She didn't know she was causing girls to kill themselves and everything. You don't even. My dad raised me to be in reality. She's like, oh, you can't ever be people like that. No, what do I mean? Well, he was an old man. When I knew him, he was an old man who grew up in the Depression. He'd say people don't. It seems that people don't like live in the real world. I mean, that was how he said it. I mean, but I mean, they don't live in the real world. Apparently, like they don't live in the real world. I don't know. That's why he did. We read books on forgiveness and stuff. That was the only thing. See, he's so fucked up. Like the psychoanalysis wrecked that guy. But no, like the ones like take the good and the bad. Like also, there was some good things about you. Funny sick fucks like don't know how to disintegrate and reintegrate a concept. Like of the person. They don't know people are they're fucking crazy. But here's the thing, right? Like, right, he used to read the only book of the only thing was a self-help book. God helps those who help themselves. God helps those who help themselves. My dad always told me. God helps those who help themselves. God helps those who help themselves. Hello. But here's the thing, right? The one they got a self-help book called Forgiveness. Right. And reading, but he seemed like he was underlining something. Dad's getting his self-help books. What is this? See he didn't seem like he realized. Oh, wait a minute! I see the part that's really marked up. Forgiving the whole world was the chapter. Forgiving the whole world. They don't live in objective reality. The problem in the ruling class and the working class and people in prisons, but particularly in the ruling class, as it says in the film. There's a guy who came in that nut house from San Francisco. He was playing the role from the movie The Ruling Class. No, he didn't know it though. He thought he was Jesus. No, that's a movie. Oh, he didn't see the movie. He really did sort of think he's doing it to fuck girls. I mean, but they made a movie about that. I mean. He didn't live in objective reality. He's either a scumbag or is he stupid or I don't know what he was doing. He wore Jesus robes in there. That's how it's called a liberal. He didn't like George Bush. He's busy like wearing Jesus robes and a $50,000 for every 2 months in a nut house. He's pretending he thinks he's Jesus. That's what a person in San Francisco banging some girl who like needed help, but I like to talk about their relationship. They wrecked that girl. That was one of Dr. Peter's people. She was a great, cool indigo, and they let that guy come after her, and they did. I mean, it's wrecking girls. They don't live in objective reality. But how serious that is? Okay, but here's the thing. The problem in the ruling class is we forget. It says it in the movie. All your social classes know it, but the ruling class has forgotten how to punish. There's a type of person wrecking everyone's lives. But we're letting people get away with that. If I was a psychoanalyst, so you think you're Jesus? So who are you kidding, asshole? Who are you kidding? You think you're gonna fuck that blonde girl if you go and play the role like you're Jesus? Or are you that dumb? You think you're Jesus? Why? Because you're rich or something? What the fuck's the matter with you? I mean, that's what I would say. Like, oh, so you think that's so strange? Like, he has a rare form of schizophrenia. Like, they don't live in objective reality. But what they're doing is sick. Suiciding, they do it as games, to rape girls and stuff. They thought I was wrong with me because I didn't want to hang around the little girls in a psychoanalysis place. They don't live in objective reality, but it's not a human being.